Hey guys, my name is Alex and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be modifying this car in the background right behind me, and if you're unfamiliar with me, with the car and the channel in general, this is a 2014 Audi S3. It's a 2-litre turbo car that makes around 310 horsepower. This one might make a little bit more, but I've got no proof of that, but it does have a fair amount of mods. It's got a carbon wing, it's got a downpipe, and it also technically recently got a res delete, but I haven't released the video yet, so don't tell anyone. But if you're keen on hearing what it sounds like and you've seen the downpipe video, then yeah, stick around, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into installing some carbon fiber mirrors on my car today. Now, let me show you why I want to do this, and it's been on the mod list since basically ever, but this mirror is the worst out of both of them. The other one's actually pretty fine, but you can see there's this ripple in the like silver metallic metal material. Don't know how it got there. It looks ugly. You can kind of really see it when it's out in daytime. We're in a dark garage right now, and if you look, you can kind of see this mirror. Yeah, there we go. It wiggles, it's loose, it broke a clip, I don't know how. It's been like that since I got the car, and that's why this has been on the mod list forever. But because I live in South Africa, it makes everything a fair bit harder, and I could not source a set of carbon fiber mirrors. It's not focusing on my face. Could not source a set of carbon fiber mirrors. Finally was able to do so through the help of JabSport. Thanks so much, guys. I've been eyeing them on your website since ever, but you've never had stock. Finally got it. I had to do it. Yeah, let's get into the video. I've never installed carbon fiber mirrors or mirror caps of any kind on any car, so you guys get to see me struggle and figure it out. I've watched a YouTube video. I'll kind of run through the steps, but for the most part, I honestly don't know what I'm doing. So if that's why you clicked on this video, you're gonna enjoy it. So let's get into it. Okay, so after you guys have now seen the carbon fiber mirrors, let's get to unboxing them and then installing them on the car. They are really high quality, they were packed nicely, and they come in this little protective bag, I guess, to keep them from scratching or whatever. But this is exactly how they came in the mail. I'm completely happy with how it was packaged and how the presentation of it was. This is obviously, if it focuses on that, you'll see it is for the Audi A3. So this will fit on an A3, RS3, and S3 like mine, obviously. So yeah, let's get to installing it. It should be a simple process, but whether I can do it or not without struggling too much is a whole different topic of conversation. So yeah, let's hop in the car and do some of the first steps to get these installed. Okay, so first thing, gonna get in the car, you're gonna have to turn it on to accessory mode. I'm just gonna close the door quickly. The video quality is gonna be horrible because obviously it gets super dark inside the S3. It's also going to say oil change and inspection 6 days. Yeah, I'm going to try and do that next week. But what you want to do is essentially we want to get to the inside of these guys, and you have to turn the car on onto accessory mode, switch it over to your whichever mirror you're working on, and then move them in all the way so you can get your fingers behind that outer edge, and then hopefully pop it out. It literally just clips out. I did not believe this. You can also see me, but yeah, it clips out apparently. So I might just get a towel or something for in case I drop it. I do have the heated mirrors, so there will be a connector on the back side, so it won't probably drop, but there's a high likelihood I could break it. So let's hope I don't do that, and I can get to the mirror clips quite easily from there. Okay, so I'm gonna do this on the hardest mirror. This one has got all its clips, so it should be the most difficult out of the two to get off. Yeah, so now just got to put my fingers in behind here and then gently pull and clip out the mirror without breaking it. This feels so wrong. Man, this feels wrong. This is the part I knew was going to happen. I'm probably just being scared. Fingers in there, all three, equal weight distribution. Yep, did something. These guys are stuck. Ooh, fuck. The last thing I wanted to happen. I had a feeling I was going to do this, and that's why I've kind of been dreading doing it. And I followed the instructions. I tried to keep all the pressure equal around the mirror, because it's basically got a circular mount that it just kind of clips into. So I got my fingers in as far as I could, but yeah, I think I just bent it a little bit too much, or it got stuck there, because that's like a decent fracture point. Lovely. Fuck. Can't believe it. I'm quite disappointed in myself, not gonna lie. This is the last thing I wanted to do and to happen, but hard life lessons. And it's not bad enough that the car needs a service, which is also not too cheap. So lovely.
Many months later.
Okay, so we're on the iPhone today because, as you probably saw, I broke the mirror. I took a little bit of a break because I thought I would replace the mirror, the actual glass. Reached out to Audi in a couple of other places. Aftermarket places tend to not have the same curvature in the lens, so then it's more zoomed in, and I don't want that. I want the car to be as it is, because it's already, I don't feel like I can see enough in the mirrors necessarily. But yeah, Audi wants 2,600 and something rand for just the glass, not even the whole mirror. So I'm kind of sitting off on it for now. It works, but I'll definitely replace it. So if you want to see me replace it, please subscribe, because it'll help me out. But today we are continuing with the carbon mirror install. I'm going to get some trim tools at AutoZone. Hopefully they have. And yeah, let's see how it goes this time around. Okay, inverter noise aside, I got trim removal tools after one massive mission. I had to go all the way to Midas. AutoZone didn't have a little hardware store, and Niles also didn't have. So yeah, Midas to the rescue. But I just got this generic 11-piece set. Just going to use it to pop off the mirror caps. One side's broken, so it should be easy, but the other side's still not. So yeah, that one might need some trim tools so I don't damage anything. And not break the mirror like the other side. So yeah, these are the carbon fiber mirrors, as you know. Hopefully today is the day that they actually end up on the car, because I've had them for literally months now. Okay, let's try this again. I watched a different tutorial where they actually just went along this rim, like the way the black plastic and the silver actually meet. Went in there, just popped it out somehow. Let's see if I can do it. And I mean, I already broke the glass, so it should be fine. Why is this such a mission? Okay, let's go in there. Hold it. Come on, let's go the mirror. I think it went back. Ah! I broke it solidly though. But that's okay. Oh, that felt so wrong, and I did break the original cap, for those of you wondering, but my right side cap's also broken, so it doesn't matter. Damn, this thing's dusty. But essentially, just to show you, there's a clip down there and up there, and then there's a weird one somewhere in the back here. This is also how you change your indicator, if you were wondering. And yeah, I think I'm going to give this just a little wipe down and replace it with a new cap, and then hopefully that'll look a lot better than what it currently does. Okay, I cleaned the parts I can get to. I know this part still looks dirty, but it's so hard to get my fingers in there, and it's just not working. But that's good enough for the mirror. It's going to get dirty within a couple of months anyway. So I'm going to put you guys down right there, and then we're going to clip in the new carbon fiber mirror. So basically, the clips here. That's why I didn't care too much about breaking them. This is also the same for an A3, S3, RS3. They all use the same mirrors, so it'll work on all of them, and the process is basically the same, unless you don't want to break them like I did. But like I said, this one was the only one that wasn't broken. The other one will be way easier to get off. So I don't really mind breaking it. I also don't like the silvers, and they were like faded and cracks, and just, yeah, they just weren't in the best of conditions anyway, and that's probably why they broke. So let's get to clipping this guy on. What I saw from the video is there's a little hole here which you want to slide this right side in through first, and then the mirror should just click into place, hopefully. Try not to break it. We'll probably need some amount of force. Ooh, that feels like it's clipped in. I think it's in for the most part. Definitely feels no jiggles. Wait. No, that was just the mirror moving. Yeah, no jiggles, no nothing. Just clips in. Looks way different, even for me. Obviously, the camera makes the carbon look way a bit brighter, but from here you can kind of see it does make a decent amount of a difference, because now the whole mirror is black, which in my opinion looks pretty cool. So time to move on to this side. Like I said, look, they're like bubbled and broken. This one whistles on the highway, so this one I could literally just pull off with my hands. This is what she looks like in the sun now, nice and clean as well. Yeah, no, carbon mirrors were definitely a good choice. Matches with the wing. So yeah, I think the car's actually starting to come together quite nicely now. Don't know what to do next. Maybe some power mods, maybe a front lip, depends on what I can find. It's always a struggle of what I can find, but yeah, carbon fiber mirrors now ticked off the list. Okay, carbon mirrors are installed. They're on both sides. It's going to take me a while to get used to the black mirrors, but I think that's kind of part of the fun of modding your cars, is having something different to look at and not just having the same old thing every time you get in the car, which some people prefer. I don't. I like making a car feel like mine and not just looking like every other one, even though I know carbon mirrors are a quite common thing to do on these cars and just any car in general. But to me it's different. It makes my driving experience different, and that's all that really matters. And it's also kind of fixing a problem at the same time, because my other mirror caps did look a little bit worn down and one of them was broken. So now both of them are fixed, brand new, looking nice, and they're carbon fiber, which is technically an upgrade. If you enjoyed watching me mod the car, breaking my mirror, and also actually eventually getting to fixing the thing, please hit that subscribe button, please hit the like button to help me out and to get this video in front of more people that like the stuff you like to watch as well. It would help me out a lot. And yeah, this has been Alex, and I'll see you in the next video.